The richest footballer is not who you think. He's richer than Ronaldo, wealthier than Messi, but most people don't even know his name. Think Ronaldo or Messi are the richest footballers on the planet? Think again. There's someone you've probably never heard of, and he's worth more than both combined. Meet Faiq Bolkiah, the billionaire footballer prince. Open with the unexpected. We all know the names of the world's richest footballers. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi are constantly in the headlines, with their jaw-dropping salaries, endorsement deals, and multi-million-dollar contracts. These legends of the sport have set records, broken barriers, and built fortunes that seem almost unimaginable. But here's the twist. Neither of them is the richest footballer alive. That title belongs to someone most people have never even heard of. So, who is this mystery footballer? Introduce Faiq Bolkiah. His name is Faiq Bolkiah. You might not recognize him from the countless highlight reels or magazine covers, but Faiq's story is just as fascinating as the icons we know and love. Born in Los Angeles, California, Faiq is a talented footballer who has played for several clubs, including Chelsea, Leicester City, and Maritimo in Portugal. Yet, despite his potential and time spent at these prestigious clubs, Faiq never quite made it to the top of the footballing world. Instead, his wealth and fame come from an entirely different source. So, how is a player who hasn't made major waves in the world's biggest leagues worth billions? Royal bloodline connection. The answer lies in Faiq Bolkiah's extraordinary lineage. He is not just any footballer. He is a member of Brunei's royal family. Faiq is the nephew of the Sultan of Brunei, one of the wealthiest monarchs on earth. As a member of this elite family, Faiq's wealth is tied to the immense riches of his royal heritage. Brunei, a tiny but incredibly wealthy nation on the island of Borneo, is known for its vast oil reserves, and the Sultan's personal fortune is estimated in the billions. Being born into this royal family, Faiq's access to wealth is far beyond what most athletes could ever dream of. Staggering net worth. So how does Faiq's net worth compare to the global footballing icons? Faiq Bolkiah is estimated to have a net worth of over $20 billion, a figure that dwarfs even the combined fortunes of Messi and Ronaldo. This staggering wealth puts him in a league of his own, not just in football, but among the richest people in the world. While the likes of Messi and Ronaldo continue to make headlines for their contracts and sponsorship deals, Faiq's fortune comes from a combination of his royal bloodline and the vast wealth of his family. Despite not being a global football superstar, Faiq's billions make him the richest footballer you've never heard of. Football career highlights. Although Faiq Bolkiah has played for some prestigious football clubs, his career has not been marked by the same level of fame as the superstars of the sport. He spent time in the youth academies of Chelsea and Leicester City, two clubs with immense history and global recognition. From there, he moved on to play for Maritimo, a Portuguese club. However, despite these significant career moves, Faiq never quite broke into the first team or grabbed the attention of football fans worldwide. His talent was undeniable, but his story was overshadowed by the iconic players around him. It is this unique position, playing for some of the best clubs but not gaining worldwide fame, that has made Faiq an intriguing figure. He never reached the top tier of professional football, but his journey is far from ordinary. Why he chose football. Despite having access to immense wealth and living a life of luxury, Faiq's decision to pursue football was not driven by money or fame. Being a member of Brunei's royal family, Faiq could have easily chosen a life of comfort without ever needing to step onto a football pitch. Instead, he chose football because of his genuine passion for the game. His love for the sport was the driving force behind his decision to play professionally, rather than the pursuit of wealth or recognition. Faiq could have opted for a much more traditional royal path, but he found true fulfillment in following his dreams on the football field. This passion for the game, despite knowing that it may never make him the wealthiest footballer in the public's eye, shows the depth of his commitment to the sport. While Faiq's career may not have made him a household name in the world of football, his lifestyle certainly reflects his royal background. Living as a member of Brunei's royal family means that Faiq has access to luxuries most people could only dream of. From private jets that transport him around the world to exotic pets that fill his palace, his lifestyle is one of excess and opulence. Faiq is often seen surrounded by luxury cars, designer clothes, and enormous estates. His palaces are equipped with all the comforts money can buy, and he enjoys the privileges of royalty without ever having to worry about financial constraints. His life is a far cry from the typical professional footballers, and his wealth allows him to enjoy a level of comfort that few could imagine, all thanks to his royal connections. Despite being born into wealth and privilege, Faiq Bolkiah's journey in professional football has been far from smooth. One of the biggest challenges he faced throughout his career was the limited playtime he received at the clubs he was associated with. At Chelsea and Leicester City, he was primarily confined to their youth academies. And even at Maritimo, where he spent time on loan, Faiq struggled to secure a regular spot in the first team. His talent was evident, but the expectations that came with being a royal member of the Brunei family often overshadowed his efforts on the pitch. The pressure to succeed was immense, and as a result, he never fully lived up to the hype, making it difficult for him to establish a name for himself in the competitive world of professional football. Even though Faiq never made it to the top leagues in Europe, his football career is far from over. As of now, Faiq is playing for Chonburi FC in Thailand, a club in the Thai League One. While this may not be the glamorous career many would expect from someone with such an extraordinary background, Faiq has continued to pursue his passion for the sport. His current situation reflects his willingness to play the game on his own terms, away from the intense media scrutiny and massive expectations that once surrounded him. In Chonburi FC, he's found a place where he can still play, hone his skills, and enjoy football without the overwhelming pressure that often comes with playing for top-tier clubs. Though his career may not have the same global recognition as some of his peers, Faiq remains active and is still making strides in his football journey. Faiq Bolkiah's story is one of contrasts. He has the wealth and privileges of royalty, but has chosen a path in football that many would consider less glamorous. While he may not have the goals, the headlines, or the fame of Messi or Ronaldo, Faiq's life is a testament to the idea that there is more to football than just the spotlight. He may not own the world's most prestigious football records, but in terms of wealth and legacy, he undoubtedly owns the crown. Faiq Bolkiah's story is a reminder that success doesn't always look the same for everyone, and sometimes it's about following your passion, regardless of where it leads.